everyone, welcome to another episode of Renton Reflex. You know how there are those tabloid newspapers sold at supermarkets that try to be outrageously sensational in their articles, regardless if the articles themselves are true or fake? Well, imagine a movie kind of like that. A movie that takes a concerning subject matter and tries to be serious about it in its presentation, yet ends up being unintentionally hilarious because of how serious it treats the subject matter. This is where Reefer madness comes in. In this cult classic film, a high school principal holds a PTA meeting telling all the parents a cautionary tale about the dangers of marijuana use. In his story, a couple of drug pushers encourage some high school students to try some marijuana. This leads to various results among the students, such as bouts of hysteria, uncontrollable laughter, a hit-and-run accident, accidental murder, even insanity. Exploitation movies are nothing new, but this one is a rather unique case. Instead of being truthful or honest in its approach, it just wants to exploit all the bad things about marijuana. Not to say that there are a lot of positive things to say about marijuana, but even so, this movie seems to treat it as though it were perhaps the worst thing in the world. Reportedly, this movie was originally financed by a church group. So it kind of makes sense as to why it would be done in an outrageously sensational kind of way. Although, the way I see it, it seems to come off as a little bit more melodramatic, what with it having a lame direction and occasional moments of hokey acting. Something tells me that the filmmakers didn't even bother to do a whole lot of research on marijuana addiction. I've never taken drugs myself, but even I know that the signs and symptoms of marijuana addiction are highly exaggerated here. As the times change, so do people's perspective on things, which is why, when it was rediscovered in the 1970s, it was viewed as an unintentional comedy. A cult following began to form around the film, so much so that it had spawned a stage play, a stage musical, even a TV movie based on the musical. It definitely fits into that so bad, it's good type of entertainment due to its camp value, and it deserves to be seen at least once, just to see what all the fuss is about. Seeing how this movie is in the public domain, you can find it just about anywhere, even on DVD. Personally, I recommend checking it out with the Riff Tracks commentary in the background, which helps make the movie even more hilarious for what it is. From a general standpoint, I would rate this film on a scale between 1 and 10, a 3. But on a so bad it's good scale, also ranging between 1 and 10, I might give it an 8. In a reverse sense, it's kind of good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.